2K TV postseason. The tournament is almost here, and we have all the latest updates in the road to the finals. The professor is back to break down some moves.
Approaches, does a sham guy, snatches back.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Checking out the 76ers, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in game 2. And after losing game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely to be that clutch.
Listen, Ernie.
On their feet. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is again for Philadelphia. Celtics making a switch here. Boston leading by 4. On the floor for Boston. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Smart in at the point. The shot by Turner no good. 76ers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The 76ers third.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Freak. Stolen by Smart. The dish now to Crowder. Left side, Bradley. Rebound by the 76ers. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And I'm still trying to figure out what happened there, Greg, quite honestly. I mean, no matter how it looks on paper, you still got to show up and play and compete. And it looked like they were not interested in being...